Okay, Assalamualaikum Ryan. Are you okay, Ryan? Yeah, we will start. Okay, okay. I'll just revise the algebra with you because we need you to master this lah. Okay, so let's start this one. Okay, can we do A and B? A and B, yeah. Alright, okay. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. So if you have okay. Okay. So you have. Let me just check it. What do you bring the thing over there? Okay. So okay. Now we want to find x lah. So now you have minus x equals to minus 5, is it? You put minus x equals to minus 5. Huh? So how to get rid of the, you're correct. There's two ways of getting rid. One, you can bring this over here, it becomes plus 5. You bring this over here, it becomes positive x. Can you see now? I just bring, so now x equals to 5. You got to express it as x, not minus x. So your final answer is x equals to 5. Now, without bringing over, you can just times each side by negative 1. You see, 5 times 1 is 5, right? So minus and minus give you plus. So now becomes 5. Minus 1 times x is minus x is x. Minus times minus give you plus. So you can also do it this way. So either you just bring it here, or you want to times by negative 1, up to you. All okay, yeah? You try B, yeah?
Negative 9.
Negative 9. Okay, well done. Well done. Negative 9. Well done. Okay, we move on to this one. Yeah? So this is considered one type level. So you got no problem with this, alhamdulillah. You try now this one. See. We have a fraction.
Is it 1.8?
1.2. Can you show me your working? You send me, take a photo and show me saying you're working. Then I'll okay, I will receive. Okay. Yeah. Should just done, okay. So down here, this is the question, right? You can see, eh? So what do we do? You have changed it to decimal, okay. Now remember what you do. Let's say now you have, let's say if I have 2p equals to, let's say 10. Let's say 10. If you want to find what p is, you take 10 divided by 2, correct? So you do the same thing right down here. What you do, you have 0.2, right? So p equals to 9 divided by 0.2. Is this, hold on, is it 9? Okay.
45.
That's what you did. Yeah, so you have to divide, what do you get?
I get negative 45.
Negative 45, that's your answer. So this is one way of doing it. When again, I repeat, you whatever is in front here, okay, including the minus sign, put it underneath the y, because that's what you do when you have 2p, right? 2p, then 10 over 2. So now whatever is in front here, put it under this number here. That's one way of doing it. Let me show you another way of doing it. This time is with fraction. Okay, maybe I will use this thing here. Okay, another way of doing this, in case you have this question, you may want to do the opposite number. You see, if I times by the opposite number, which is 5 over 1, I can cancel the 5. Then I get 1 times 1. So if I times the left side by 5, I must also times the right side by 5. See, I times by 5 right now here. I must also times by 5. So I get 45. But be careful. Down here now is still minus p. Minus 1p lah. Minus 1p is p. What? So now p equals to minus 45. Okay, how? You can just bring the p over this side. You can plus p. 45 bring them minus 45. Are you okay? So two methods of doing, okay? All right, you try D now. You try D. Sorry, not D. You try E, because E is the fraction one. Can you try E? D not yet. D not yet. You can try the opposite number. What I do down here. You can say 2, 7. You can try 7, 2 lah. You try that. See what happened.
Yeah, 40.
Negative 14, is it? Yeah, okay, good. So you did this, right? Times 7 over 2. Times 7 over 2. You did that, right? Okay, well done. So you get negative 14. All this cancel. Okay, well done, well done. Now we try D.
Negative 5.
Well done, well done. Okay. F. F, huh? I'll just bring it up then. Hey Ryan, did I send you the homework? I did not. Sorry, sorry. I forgot. The homework for this session, is it? So sorry. Hey,
135.
today I will send you this whole document. I will send you now. So that because it's good for you to do, and then we go through that. I'm just gonna send you this one, okay? So that you I gotta find out where this document is. Yeah, I send you the whole of this document. So you can print out even. You have a printer, right? If you don't have the mind, you just look at the thing, then you do an exercise book lah. Okay, then you can send me all the answers, no problem. Your working answers lah. Okay, this is now what we are doing lah now. This one, chapter 5. The whole, you do as much as you can. Okay, it's yeah.
The answer 15.
15. Let us see. Can you send me a photo of it? Is 15 or negative 15? You can send me a photo, no problem. Come, you send. Let me see. Okay, and then open it. Okay, let us see now. You can see your stuff here. So now this is minus, hold on, this is minus 4r 45, right? You bring 45 over, becomes 60. Well done. But remember, there's still a minus here. So how to get rid of the minus? Two ways lah. One is you bring r over here, it becomes positive r. Then you bring the 15 over there, become negative 15 one. Correct, eh? So it's negative 15. You cannot, okay, Ryan, you cannot leave the answer with a negative or any other number other than 1 lah. You must be r, x or something like that. Okay, so you're not so bad. You're making actually improvement. Only thing you need to practice lah. So once you practice, that's where if you can do the whole document, wow, that would be wonderful. Okay, we try now question number 2A.
The answer negative 2.
Well done, well done. B, yeah? Now B. Can you feel that you're getting the hang of it? Do you feel yes, huh?
answer negative
Sorry.
-2.
Yes, again negative 2. Well done. Okay, now slightly higher. Now see, you bring the 4 over first, and then it will be the same like this form. Right? You can times the opposite number. Times both sides. Okay, you try now. See.
Is the answer 2.5?
Well done, 2.5. Can I just have a look? Your answer is correct. I just need to just have a look at your working, because I want to make sure everything is order. You have your working right? Yes. Can you just show me? You just take a photo, and then after that you do straight. Okay, you have sent. All right. Let me just see. Hold on. I forgot what's the question. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, equals to 4. Then you times by 5. Okay, times 20. Good. Okay, well done. Well done, Ryan. Well done. Okay, for this one now, we you see, like for B, you bring the Q to one side, right? Either you bring there, all Q there, or all Q here, up to you. Same thing now for this one. These two are the same. This, for your information, I want you to be able to, this is the same as what? Half D. Same thing. But they write D over 2. It's the same thing. This is the same. Now this one down here, Ryan, is also the same as minus 5D over 2. You can also write it this way. There are two ways of writing this. So if it's easier to keep this like that and put the D on top here, then later you can change the denominator to 6. Correct? So you bring this over that side, bring the other fraction over here. You try, you see what you can do. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, huh? Okay.
Is it negative 1 over 3?
Negative 1 over 2.
3, 3.
Over 3. Okay, can I have a look at your working? Okay, receive. Is this one, right? Yes, right? So the question is d over 2 minus 2 third minus 5. So, okay. So, let's see. Let's go step by step. Huh? This one you brought over there, well done, correct. Now, you brought minus 5d over here. This one must become plus lah. In fact, you put minus minus is correct. But minus minus becomes plus. I mean, this one, okay, you must not be confused. You must not be confused. This negative here belongs to the 2 third. When you bring over there, it becomes positive. No more negative. Finish it. This one is no more. There's no more this one here. Okay. When you bring this negative, this is, you can write it like that, you know. You can write this like this also. No, sorry. You can write it like that. No problem. So when you bring over there, this one must be plus 5 over 60. Can you just, maybe from here, you hold on. This one now, you remove this one. But this one, there's no D down here. Suddenly become A. This one, you don't need to change. Okay. This part here, you remain the same. Can, you try again. Yeah, this one, you notice, take note. This one, we retain as 2 third. You don't need to change all, only on the left side only.
Is it 1 over 12?
1 over 12. Okay, let us see. You show me again. Let us see. You send me. Because you must be able to catch yourself making the error. Otherwise, you won't know what you go through. No, I cannot just show you the right answer. Your mind must be convinced, you see. And so let us see. You already said, okay, 1 over 12. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. So you bring over, okay, you get 8, 6 over down here. So you times 6, good. Down here, okay. Wait. Okay, you cannot, I know you're doing the working, This working now you are saying is on the left side, correct? So I'm going to write for you, you have actually like that. After you work out this side, you have like that. But this is equal to what? 2 third, you know. So now, if you want to times the left side by 6, no problem. You must also times the right side by 6. You must be fair. Okay, because down here now you want to get rid of it. So the best thing actually when you do this is not to, okay, is to do it like that. Okay, at first when you do 3D over 6 plus 5D over 6 is equal to 2 third. You check your working. It's supposed to be like that, right? Correct? The right side is 2 third, right? Negative 2 third. Are you with me? You are
I
lost.
get 4 over 3.
4 over 3.
Ah.
Okay. Can there's now there, is it 4 over 3? Hold on. Okay, can there's minus 2 third? You bring over minus 2/3 become positive 2/3. No, okay. I tell you, I'm gonna show you on the question paper. You see whether you can. Where is the question paper now? Hold on. Oh God, where's the question? Okay, so now we do decide. I'm gonna bring this one over that side, right? This thing is gonna be brought over there. This one brought over here. So now I'm gonna put d over 2, right, plus 5 over 6d, right? Am I correct? That's what you have done. Minus becomes plus over here. So this is the same, the d over 2. 5 over 6d is the same. Now, this one you bring over that side, it becomes positive 2/3. Are you okay so far? So now you times this by 3, right? You times this by 3, right? You get 3d over 6 plus 5d. I can write it like that, so no problem. 5d over 6 is equals to 2/3, you know. Because your 2/3 you brought over there. Is it okay so far? Okay, now you get 8d. 8d over 6 is equals to 2/3. How to get rid of the 8d? Just now you times by 6, correct? No problem. You must also times this side by 6. Then you get divide, you get 8d equals to 2 times 6, 12 over 3. 2 times 6, 12 over 3. Now you want to get rid of 8d. Okay. This one is actually equals to 4. 12 divided by 3 is 4, right? So I'm going to write 4 lah. Okay, down here if you get 2, right? 2 times 2, 4. So now d equals to 4 over 8. You reduce further, equals to half. So your mistake was what? You multiplied 6 on one side. This side you did not multiply. Just now, your answer, you look at your working. You wrote 8d equals to 2/3. You look at your working. You wrote something like that. What happened? Down here, you times by 6. You did not times by 6 down here. This is no longer balanced. Okay, remember you're on a seesaw. You times 6 here, you must also times 6 by here. If you don't times 6 here, this is 6 times heavier. So it's no longer balanced. Okay, we move on, okay? Are you okay, Raiyan? Can you had your breakfast now? You just woke up. So how do you know to wake up and then you put an alarm?
My mom woke me up.
Oh, your mom woke you up. Okay. Okay, just now I was worried if you can't wake up, I have another session after this, so we can always reschedule. No problem. Okay, never mind. We move on to the next one. Okay, next one. Okay, now same thing. You bring this thing or this y over there. Make sure there's y on one side, numbers over that side. Then you do the same thing. Okay. You try. Okay, you're sent, 7.1. Okay, let us see. Let us see. So you're once you send, that means you're not confident it's right. I see, I see, I see. Okay, we see. So the question is, let me see. This is the question, right? So you brought a 9 over. Okay, I'm going to check one by one whether all the transfers were done correct. So you brought a 9 over, become -9, correct. So this side now becomes what? -5 lah. Oh, correct, down here -5. And then down here you brought the half over there because minus half, minus half is how many? If you didn't times by, to make it 10, you must times by 5 lah. Correct. 2 times 5 is 10 what? So you must times by 5, not 10. Top you must 5 times 5, so you get 5 over 10. Are you with me? Then you owe $5 to your mom, owe $3 to your dad. Total you owe is $8. Then you move on to solve it. So you can move on from here. Okay, this one is still okay. Minus 8 over 10y equals to -5. Then you can times by 10 both, and let's see whether you get answer.
The answer -6.25.
-6.25. Okay, I got positive 6.25. Remember, there's negative here, negative here. Okay, so let's see. You can spot your mistake. Can you spot? Cannot. Okay, if cannot, you show me. Show me.
I never put the negative at 8 over
Okay.
10 1.
Okay, great. So you can see it will all both become positive. All right. So well done, well done. Okay, you're doing. You try now this one on your own and see. Yeah, I won't give you any clues now. Oh, Ryan, can Ryan?
Doing
Okay, no problem.
negative 3.1.
Negative 3.1 or 3/1/8? Can I see? You send me. You send me.
Yeah, 1/8.
Well done.
I change it to decimal.
Okay, you change it to decimal. Okay, so you try change it to decimal 1/8. You try 1 divided by 8 in your calculator, you get 1.25, 0.125. So if you change it to decimal, you will get 3.125, negative 3.125. Maybe you converted to the nearest one decimal place. Okay. Yeah, in this case, yeah, okay. In this case, if it's just 3, just write the whole answer like that, okay? Because yeah, normally if it's more, then we will convert. So well done. Hey Ryan, you're getting better, right? So if let's say you can do as many as possible in, okay, now we have finished basic mastery. Okay, you have done the whole thing, you see. No problem, right? Okay, so now what we're going to do now, we are now moving into like problem sums lah. We will not do all. Okay, we will do a few. We try A and B first. Can you see? They want you to write in an equation. An equation means a statement, a math statement with the equal sign. Okay, so this is the equal sign here. One of the words here is an equal sign. Which word do you think it is?
D.
Which one? You must be able to locate. If you can't locate that, then you won't know what equation is. Which one? G is obtained when a quarter of G is subtracted from 8. One of the words is equal. Which one? I can't hear you. You on and off. I can't hear.
Off.
Off. Okay. Off. Okay. So now, if you can copy somewhere, off down here means times. In maths, off normally is times. Okay. Now down here, this equal sign can be like say in B. In B, if we look B, this is the equal sign down here. But for A is this. So they say G is obtained. Is obtained is the one. You get G. Okay, then I want to ask you now, what is this side now? A quarter of G is subtracted from 8. How to write that? Can you try to write that? We go one by one. We go one by one, okay? We go one by one together. A quarter of G. How to write this? A quarter of G.
1/4. G.
1/4 G. Okay, good. Okay, and now I'm going to give you another sentence. 5 is subtracted, example, subtracted from 7. What does it mean?
5 minus 7.
5 minus 7 or 7 minus 5? Which one?
7 minus 5.
Okay. Now, how do we know that? Watch this. The word from means it must be in front. So this one will be in front. Subtracted like that. So this is the equation, you know. So this question now, intermediate means level 2, the middle difficulty level. You must come out with this equation, then you solve. You come out not enough, no, you must solve it. But most students' problem is they find it difficult to come out with this. So can you try B? You try to give me what the equation is in B. Okay. B, yeah. You can send me, take a photo, send it to me. Your equation must have an equal sign.
So answer 8.5.
8.5. Oh, you have gotten the answer, but okay. Can I see what is your equation? Okay, but 8.5, just hold on, hold on. This is question number 3. 3B. Okay, you show me, you send to me. Okay, let's see. Because the first thing is to check whether the equation is right. Okay, so we check. Okay, so this is your paper, right? Okay, we see what does the 10 plus z equals to minus 3z minus 7, is it? Okay, let's see. The sum of 10 and z. Okay, so you're correct in the first one. They ask the sum of 10 and z, good, is equal to, good. Okay, let us see now the next one whether you got it correct. 3z subtracted by 7 minus 3z subtracted by 7. Well done. So far, so far all correct. So minus 3z subtracted by 7. Well done. Okay, let me just double check. Hold on. Okay. So in that case, you bring, hold on, this minus 22, you got confused, I think. You think this one 32, is it? Or wait. You bring 3z over, it become plus 3z. Minus 3z Correct. Minus 3z, you bring over, right? It becomes plus 3z now here. So 3z plus z is 4z. Correct, not?
That's
Then,
negative 3z.
yeah, negative 3z, you bring over, become positive one. You brought over here, right? So it must be positive 3z. So 3z plus 3z, 3z plus z is 4z. Okay? And then after that, 10 you bring over, right? 10 you bring over what? Where you get this 7 from? Oh, minus 7, yeah, okay. 10 you bring over, you get a different answer lah. Minus 7 minus 10. Correct. Can you try? Can you try again? You try again.
Negative 4z or just positive 4z.
This is positive 4z because negative 3z, you bring over, become positive 3z. Then 3z plus z, 4z, positive. And then the 10 you bring over, become negative 10. So negative 7 minus 10.
So is it negative 17?
Yes, like this. 4z equals to negative 17. Well done. And now you find what is z lah. Can? You get something like that. So what's your final answer?
Negative 4.25.
Yes, negative 4.25. Well done. Or negative 4 and 1, 4. Same thing. Well done, well done. Okay, so now this is actually the entry into problem sum. You must be able to translate. It's like another language, no, Ryan? That you know, you translate English to Malay. Now this is English to mathematics. So you try now, see. Don't need to solve. This time, no need to solve. I just want you to write what's the equation here. Okay, can you try? What's the equation? Don't solve it. I just want to see the skill of translating. So which one is equal? You must know. Okay, never mind. You try. You will get the hang of it, lah. This is like a little bit like cycling. Yeah? Okay, Ryan has sent. Let us see now. Okay, remember, from Ryan, from 6x got to be in front. Okay, so that means this one. So you're getting the numbers correct. Okay, down here 6x minus 2.5. Okay, so your equal sign is correct, equal, your positioning is correct. Well done. So everything is correct, right? Except for the arrangement of two items lah. This one got to change. Yours, you get it right. Okay, now you try D. Don't solve this yet. I want you to try translation skill for D. Okay, let's see. First one is correct. First side is correct. Second side is well done, Ryan. Congratulations. Okay, don't solve yet, huh? We want you to do. Let's see. Given G equals to minus 3A. Okay, never mind. This one. Okay, let us go for this one. So we do together. Okay, hold on. Given that G equals to negative 3A is the solution of this, find the value of A. So what they're telling you is G is equals to 3A. You can change this to 3A. Means you write like that. And then can you solve it? Can you try to solve question 4? Question 4 you try to solve. And minus 3A, sorry, yeah. Sorry, it's a minus 3A here. Please take note, sorry, because I did not copy it correctly. This value, you must put it inside the G. So minus times minus will give you plus, okay?
Is the answer -5?
Well done, well done. Okay, uh, before we end here, okay, I've already sent you this document. And this document is how many? 26 pages long. So my suggestion is, you have already done the first page, right? All the questions. But you know, if you don't practice again, you might forget. And this video now I'm recording, I'll be putting up on YouTube. You know how to check it, right? My suggestion is you do again, you check your answers with what we have discussed. Or you can send me the answers. You can do them again, send me answers. But for your homework, you try to do this page, this one, page 104 and 105. If you can do the whole of 5.1, great. If you can do 104, 105, 106, well done. If you can do. Can? So I will just send you again if you can do page just 104 to 106. Okay, you already received the message, right? Okay, anything you wanna share? Anything? You got any issues? No. You're going out today with your friends. Okay, okay. You take care then. All right. See you on Sunday. Assalamualaikum.